Hey guys, Helen here. Hey, I want to talk about essential oils and how to use them in different modalities today. All right, most of you are familiar with the oils already. You know that they've been around for thousands of years and that we could date them back to the Egyptians, and we know how they used them. And you also know that the oils that I'm going to be talking about today is only going to hold true for Young Living oils, okay? I cannot speak on the purity of any other company's oils. All I know is that our oils work. We are the best of the best. We have no expiration dates on our bottles, and that to you should say a whole lot. Okay. Why do these other oils expire? I know why they expire, but I'm not going to say anything. That's up to you to figure out. Okay. So let's talk about using oils in different modalities like astrology, qi, acupuncture, Reiki, Qigong, Tai Chi, chakra balancing. There's just so many different ways that you can use the oils that today I'm kind of want to focus a little bit on the astrology because I think that's really cool is how we can link those two together. But just know that the key to using these oils is that they can really shift our worldview. Okay, they can shift our perceptions. They can cleanse filters in the mind and in the body. It's way cool how these work. So purity is the key to the chi of these oils. Okay, purity determines the vibration or the frequency of the oils. Okay, and frequency is going to determine the healing power of the oils. Okay, so um, know that these oils can shift your energy in seconds flat. Okay, they can clear stagnant chi. They can clear unresolved emotions and blocks. They can balance imbalances. They can really deepen your spiritual connection. There is so much that these oils can do for us, right? In astrology, um, it's kind of interesting because at first I thought, well, there's really not a whole lot in common, you know, there's not a lot that it has to share. So like in a family sense, it's like you look at um, and how they might, I don't know how to put that. Okay, it's like an extended family. All right. So they come together flawlessly and we can unite them consciously and intentionally to reach a goal. Okay, we can conquer dreams, we can achieve the peace and calming that we're looking for. And there's just so much you can do for them. And I'll give you like just a little bit of an example of how you can use these with astrology. All right. So you're listening. I have somebody that I listen to every month, and he's amazing, and I just love him. And and he gives me like a whole lineup of what my month is going to look like. So listen to your intuition this month. Well, you know, when he tells me that, I'm like, oh, I need to ignite my intuition a little bit more, and I need to listen to myself a little bit better. So this month, I may use a little bit more of like Australian blue cypress, okay, because I know that that helps with my intuition. Um, if he tells me that, I'm going to need a little bit of grounding, then I'm going to be a little flaky here and there. Well, we have an oil called grounding, and where is it? Oh, well, I had it here, but we'll use Gavin. I thought I had grounding up here. But there's an oil called grounding, and you can use grounding to help ground yourself. Now, how you use these oils is going to depend on you, but I diffuse them and I smell them. And then I have like a little routine that I do every day. I call it my manifesting formula. And this is what gets me thinking on the right track. Okay. Right now, I'm using abundance. I'm using abundance every day. Now, at first, I didn't like the smell of abundance, and the more I use it, the more I realize how much I need it. Okay. We have oils called Clarity. We have like over 80 blends of oils that we have put together to make the right frequency to work with the body. Okay. We have hope. We have Sarah. I mean, if you're somebody who has had, some mental, physical, emotional abuse, Sarah is the oil for you. And then we have an oil called Trauma Life that helps remove that trauma. This stuff is written into our DNA, you guys. And if you don't start working with the DNA and start releasing this stuff in your body, you're going to hang on to it forever. And you're never going to get to your happy place, your chi. You're never going to find that in life if you don't start noticing it and working with it. There's hope, there's hope. There's hope like oils. There's oils like hope. Maybe you're lacking a little bit of hope and you feel hopeless. Hope would be another one. How about highest potential? Maybe you're not working up to your potential and you need something to heighten that, something to push you along a little bit. The frequencies in the oils are huge, okay, in how they work. So the human body, we have like I think it's like a 52 megahertz is what our frequency is at on a normal, when we're normal and healthy and feeling great. And then when we have disease and we have things, emotional problems and all this stuff, it lowers the frequency of the body. So the oils, I believe the lowest frequency in an oil is somewhere in the 50s. Okay, so regardless of what oil you use, it's going to help bring that frequency up. So when you're feeling like this, the oil is going to start bringing you up, 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 and raising you and lifting you in ways that you would never even imagine. So let's talk about um, how in astrology, not only can they help you when you're listening to your readings because you would pull out the oil that you need to, oh, this month you need to forgive somebody, they're going to find something that's going to really make you angry. Well, you need a little bit of release. Maybe you need some surrender. Maybe you need forgiveness. Okay, we have all those oils, which is really cool. All right, so you can work with them on a regular basis. And like I said, they don't expire. So you're not wasting money by buying something and throwing it on the shelf and having it go bad on you. So it'll last you forever and you're gonna need it again. Okay. And the average day, like when I do my manifesting formula, I do it for about 20 days, 20 to 21 days. Okay. It just really depends on how fast I feel that shift and how quickly I can lock that in. Okay. So like Taurus, ylang ylang is a great oil for you. Okay. Because you're not opposed to the occasional romantic interlude, right, Taurus? So you're going to celebrate your sensual side with ylang ylang essential oil. It's mild, but it's very effective. Okay, it's also relaxing, which can help you release any like jealousies that you might be harboring and restore your mental equilibrium. Okay, ylang ylang also helps to support blood pressure. So when your temper gets the best of you, when you're using it as a prelude to like a romantic interlude or something, it can really help you calm your nerves. Okay, you can add it to a hot bath, fill it with some Epsom salt, and help to release some stuff there. Just let the oil work for you and with you. Okay, there's just so many different ways that you can use these oils, you guys. So I want you to look into it a little bit. If you have more questions or you want to talk to me personally, we also have books that you can do. Let's say you're working with emotions and you're letting the emotions get the best of you and you're acting on those emotions, which isn't a good thing, right? Because that's just a feeling. You can use these oils to help you overcome things, which is really great. So hop on my website, HelenGraceShaw.com. So that's Helen, Helen, Grace, Grace, Shaw, Shaw, and then .com. And there's a form, contact me. You can fill out that form and we can do a little Zoom call. We can do a chat. We can do whatever, whatever is easiest and best for you. And we can talk about these oils and see how we can get you started too. And if you're here because you're already an essential oil user, kudos to you. Keep going and hook up with your sponsor or your enroller and see if they can help you, further this along. All right. So with that, that's all I know today, and I hope you have a great day.